Hey guys, Tiju22 here, and up next is going to be for the ECW Championship, and it's going to be defended in an Elimination Chamber. Now, other than the champion, the ECW champion, Newfie Bangaa, all the other competitors were chosen at random, including the new United States champion, and as such, with that championship, how do I put this? Now that we have another champion in the match, the United States champion heavyweight championship in the possession of Vader will also be put on the line, and as such, the winner will become the United States champion, and the runner-up will become the ECW champion upon the conclusion of this match. And like I said, all the competitors were chosen at random. And that also goes for Vader. So with that in mind, let's get started with the Elimination Chamber. So yeah, last time we had this, I was actually in it, and I had to start the match, and it was just, the pain was just so bad. I mean, it just took its toll on me. I mean, I'm doing fine now, but after the match, my back was killing me and everything, man. But thankfully, I'm not in there. I'm not in it, just to let you guys know. So yeah, the winner will become the United States Heavyweight Champion, and the runner-up will be the ECW Champion. And what you know what, the ECW Champion has to start the match from the onset, and he has to take on Zack Ryder, Long Island Ice Z. And Newfie Bangaa's just, he only knows one speed, and that's go. A kick to the leg of Ryder. A modified backbreaker. Then a chop block. Picks him up. And Zack, a knee breaker right to Newfie Bangaa. So already Newfie is in trouble, but I mean, he had the misfortune of having to start the match up with Zack Ryder. Now, who is number 3? Who is it? It's John Morrison, who was in that Battle Royal early on. I don't know if he still has anything left in the tank after that one match, in which he finished, actually he was the runner-up, actually. But now he's going right after Zack Ryder, and if you guys know anything about the Z True Long Island story, you would know that Zack Ryder's father, who actually is Zack Ryder Sr., Zachariah Ryder Sr. He's a big fan of John Morrison, and his son didn't really like that John Morrison was his biggest fan, or that he was John Morrison's biggest fan, rather, as opposed to being the biggest fan of his son. And so yeah, there was jealousy between Ryder and Morrison. And then you have CM Punk, who has also had some troubles with John Morrison. Back in the days when we had a third brand, WWE had a third brand, and it was called ECW, and CM Punk rose up the ranks in the ECW brand, where, as well as John Morrison, who was actually the champion, and CM Punk would become the ECW champion after beating John Morrison. So yeah, there's some history here. And right now, Newfie Bangaa going right after CM Punk. A tilt-a-whirl backbreaker right to Newfie Bangaa at the hands of CM Punk. And Zack Ryder going right after CM Punk. And who's up now? Oh, it's Sonic! And he was also in that Battle Royal. Of course, he drew a much better number, than most of the other competitors, but the man with the best draw obviously is Vader. I mean, he's obviously, well, he's the only one left. So Vader is going to have a field day when he gets in there. And a Hurricane Rana DDT right to Sonic. A sleeper slam right to CM Punk. An abdominal stretch right to Zack Ryder. But Zack Ryder counters with a hip toss. And of course, Vader has got to be licking his chops. I mean, he's the last man in, but if all these other if these 5 guys are smart, they would just gang up on Vader, knowing how strong he is. And Vader's out. And now let's see what Vader's going to do. Well, he knocks down Morrison. A back suplex right to Sonic, then an elbow right to Zack Ryder by Vader, the man they call Vader, and the man that ended the career of Darth Vader slams Zack Ryder like he's nothing. I mean, but then again, he kind of is nothing. I mean, Vader is that strong. A German suplex right to Zack Ryder at the hands of Vader, then a chop to the back of the neck. And now he's going to go right for a cover. 1, 2. No, kick out. Zack Ryder kicks out. So amazingly, every competitor is still in. A gutbuster right to Sonic. And right now, Vader was just landing those punches right to Newfie Bangaa, as if he was a punching bag. And Newfie Bangaa, what's he doing? An arm breaker, but or an arm bar rather. A full Nelson right to Vader, but yeah, Vader's too strong, even for Newfie Bangaa to slap a full Nelson on him. An arm bar right to John Morrison. A spinning neck breaker right to Zack Ryder. Ooh, and a massive kick right to the big man known as Vader. A sleeper slam onto John Morrison, and what's CM Punk doing? Ooh, and a big kick right to Newfie Bangaa at the hands of Sonic. A suplex to John Morrison. Wait a minute. GTS right to Zack Ryder, but instead he did not even go for the cover. He had a chance to go for the cover and eliminate him, and that could be a mistake. And it might just give and while it gives Zack Ryder a second chance, that could have been that could have been an elimination right there. Wait, a Rough Rider right to Vader. Excuse me, I apologize for sucking. And I forgot the name of that move. An abdominal stretch right to CM Punk, but Punk reverses with a hip toss. A chin lock right to Vader, but Vader, yeah, just way too strong at this point. Another tilt-a-whirl backbreaker to Newfie Bangaa. And of course the Tollets, ooh, and a huge power slam right to Sonic. A Hurricane Rana DDT to Zack Ryder. So yeah, the toll of this, the toll it's taken on Zack Ryder is just immense. A reverse DDT Hurricane Rana right to Vader. I mean, believe me, folks, as soon as competitors get eliminated, it'll be much easier for me. A suplex right to Vader. I don't know where Sonic gets the strength to do it. But a German suplex right to Sonic. And meanwhile, Newfie Bangaa just escapes a Cobra Clutch at the hands of John Morrison. Suplex to Punk. And I forgot the name of that move. And an abdominal stretch right to Morrison, but Morrison, yeah, just hip tosses him. A back suplex right to CM Punk, and believe it or not, and what's unbelievable about this is that well, wait a minute, pinfall, 1, 2, 3, and out goes Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder is the first man eliminated. He was one of the first two to begin the match. A spinning neckbreaker right to Vader. And CM Punk going right after Vader. So yeah, now it's much easier to keep track of what's going on. A back suplex right to CM Punk. And Vader, a running body splash right to CM Punk. 1, 2, no, kick out by Sonic. Whipped into the corner goes CM Punk, and, well, broken up by Newfie Bangaa. A forearm right to, uh-oh. CM Punk is in trouble. A Vader bomb right to Newfie Bangaa, or not Newfie Bangaa, CM Punk, and I apologize for sucking right now. What's Sonic doing? He's going for a single leg Boston Crab right to John Morrison, but John gets out of that. So yeah, I kind of called the wrong move on the wrong people, so yeah, I apologize. Elbow right to Newfie Bangaa. And what is that? Oh, that's a clover leaf on Sonic, but Sonic gets out of it. And, oh, John Morrison's pissed. Yeah, Morrison's pissed now. As he takes down Sonic. And Newfie Bangaa goes right after him. And now what's he doing? Wait a minute. A Hurricane Rana right to Newfie Bangaa. And a DDT to a DDT to Newfie Bangaa at the hands of Sonic. And wait, what's more? I don't know what Morrison was gonna do, but it was interrupted by Vader. A suplex right to Sonic and a pinfall cover. 1, 2, 3, and Sonic has been eliminated. So yeah, that's the second time in as many matches that he has been eliminated from competition. But surprisingly, John Morrison is still in, and he was number 3. And give it up to Newfie Bangaa, who's been in the match the entire time. And of course, Vader better thank his lucky stars that he was the last man in. A roundhouse kick right to Morrison. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Another roundhouse kick to Morrison, and another pinfall cover. 1, 2, 3. And Newfie Bangaa has eliminated a second competitor. Wait a minute, what's he doing now? Another roundhouse kick, this time to Vader. Oh, but CM Punk took notice and is now going right after him. What's he said? Oh, that's the Anaconda Vice, but Vader broke it up for whatever reason. I guess Vader was beaten up so bad, or he must have gotten his head kicked in to not realize that his opponent was in trouble. And now they're doing the smart thing. Now they're gonna double team Vader, a double suplex right to Vader, and that's exactly what they got to do. They got to double team Vader any chance that they can get. A tornado DDT right to Vader, then a kick to the back of Vader. But you know what, folks? I'm going to have to stop here for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2, and we'll find out which one of these three is going to take it all.